simple, past continuous, and past perfect. Now, there's something special that happens when we study to be an English teacher. When I studied to be an English teacher, they told us that you should not talk about things like past simple or past continuous. You shouldn't say these names to your students, because then students will think that everybody knows these words. And it's true, because if you speak to the average, usual American person and you say past perfect, they will scratch their head and they'll say, "What are you talking about?" Because they have never heard this term before. They don't think about this, and maybe they learned it a long time in school, but it wasn't important. So most people don't know what this means who speak English as their first language. And they never use it when they speak to other people, right? Because they don't talk about their language, they just speak it. So I'm telling you these words, and I think that most students who study English know what this means, and they have heard this before, and it helps to give you some structure of study for studying the language. But we should remember that that most English speakers, native speakers, don't know these terms, and it's not so important to them. They just use it. But we're going to use these names so we can help us learn how to use them better. So first of all, let's think about it as a timeline. How can we think about this in time, right? So we have 3 times that we usually speak about in English: future, present, past. These are times. And then we have different tenses, verb tenses, and that's what these are: past simple, past continuous, past perfect, present simple, present continuous, present perfect. These are verb tenses. So when we study verbs, we usually talk about verb tenses, because verb tenses work differently. So of course, future, present, and past, it's easy to understand as far as time when this happens. But sometimes simple, continuous, perfect, these might be different. So if we speak about past, we can think of this timeline. This is now. And past simple just tells us one event that happened in the past. It's finished. It will never happen again. It's completely finished. And it doesn't tell us anything about now. It only tells us about that finished time in the past. When we talk about past continuous, if this is now, then in past continuous we have an event that is not finished, or we do not know that it is finished. We don't have a result. We know that this process was in the past, but we don't have a result from this process. Right? So let me give you some examples as we do this. Let's use the example, the dog attacked me. The dog attacked me. It happened in the past. It's finished. And it's not about now. It just tells us about the past. Yesterday, I went to work. A dog attacked me. And then I went home. Right? Like 1, 2, 3. First, second, third. This is past simple. And any time that we talk about events in order like this: first, second, third, fourth, fifth. When we speak like this, we always use past simple. Like, I woke up, I took a shower, I ate breakfast, I went to work, I worked, I went home. This is just order in time, right? First, second, third, fourth, and we use past simple to talk like to speak about this. So if we go to past continuous, and the example is, the dog was attacking me. The dog was attacking me. This is different. We don't have a result. Also, maybe this tells us about a point in time that is just one moment. It's not a finished period of time. It's just one moment in time. Yesterday at 5:27, the dog was attacking me. Right? It's just at one moment in the past, and it's this process, and we don't know if the dog finished attacking me, or we don't know if I won or the dog won, or we don't know any result. And then when we speak about past perfect, this is the most difficult concept usually. So we have this timeline. Here is now. We have one event that happened in the past. So this is the same now as past simple, right? This is just the same as past simple. But also, we have another event in the past that happened before that. And these two events are connected. So, for example, I wanted to use a sentence as an example. Let's use this one. The dog had attacked me. The dog had attacked me. The dog had attacked me. So remember, we have two events in the past. One event happened before the other event. So the dog had attacked me. It doesn't give us all the information that we need. It's not a very good example because we don't have two events, right? We just have one. And had attacked, this is the event that is before. When we use present perfect, it shows us that this is before something else. When we use past perfect. So we have one past event, and usually this past event is like past simple. For example, I was late to work. I was late in the past. I was late to work yesterday because the dog had attacked me. Right? So the dog attacked me before I was late for work. Before that. And this is connected. It explains why I was late for work. Right? The dog had attacked me. Why were you late for work yesterday? I was late because the dog had attacked me before I was late. Right? Now let's look at some other examples. But in general, this is a good idea to think about it in a timeline.